Hello, I'm Bood FM, and as always, thanks for joining me. It's episode 64 of my Manchester Central series. While you're here, smash that like button. Go on. Hit the bell, you'll never miss my face. And also, if you're brand new, feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate you checking out my series and my channel. Now, if you watched the end of the last episode, you'll know I asked you which game you wanted. City, Besiktas or Liverpool? Well, the most votes was Liverpool. So we're going to be playing in the Carabao Cup in the quarter-final. Against the Scousers, we're going to Anfield again for the second time this year. Hopefully we can win this time, unlike last time when we drew 2-2. So we'll have to wait and see, because I would like to win a trophy and I think this is a winnable one. But that means, because you've picked Liverpool, I'm about to do more stuff, so we've got loads to get through, so let's get going. Right, so the first game after the last episode's 0-0 draw with Inter was against Brighton. The team we knocked out with the B team of the League Cup. This time we played an A team and we scored 3 again. This time we let 1 in less. Is that right? Yeah. We won 3-1. I think we deserved it. Stats pretty even. What else was great is our backup keeper, Alex Moret, has signed on from Liverpool, the team we're going to be playing today. But yeah, he's now loaned for the rest of the season. He's been great backup. And again, if we carry this on for another season, if we can squeeze another one out, I might try and sign him, because as a backup, I think he's pretty steady. Why? No, seriously, yeah, we finally got beat after that great run we've been on. We got beat off Bournemouth 3-1 away. A B team, you start getting cocky. You start thinking, Bournemouth, they were like 18, but back came the A team, led by Hannibal, not Hannibal, led by Libras. And we went away to Porto, lovely Portugal. And we beat him 3-0. This was a great game, I can't lie. Very even though. But we took our chances. Goals from Kemp, Moss and Mark Shelley. And with that great away victory against a great team like Porto, we qualified with 1 game to go. And if we look at Group G at that point, after 5 games, we were 4 points clear at the top. So if we go into the last game against Besiktas with the B team, so I know some of you might have wanted to see the Champions League games, but it's a bit of a no-gamer now, that last game against Besiktas. When it came to the November awards, I didn't feature. I wasn't in it. Garcia came 3rd in Player of the Month, which I was happy about. And we actually got in Goal of the Month. Mark Shelley came 2nd, we'll have a look at it. And that bloody brilliant goal, I think. I was impressed. I mean, a lot of our goals are quite samey because of the way we play. I can't remember us ever getting on this since we've been in the Premier League. Back to the Premier League, we lost our 2nd game on the bounce, which is massively disappointing, especially because it's Manchester City. I don't think we've beat these guys yet, and we went 1-0 up, and we played pretty well. You'll see there, we had more chances. We played alright. I mean, Ian Moss was fantastic. I just think City were bloody stuffy. Next, we went away all the way to London to play the mighty Spurs, great team. And we beat him 3-1. Now, I was buzzing with this because I was slightly worried at the start of this game that the wheels could start to come off, and we had a great chance of losing 3 on the bounce because we weren't favourites for this. But the lads stood up and showed they've still got something in them. And then there was the last game of Group G. The Turks came to town, came to Bolton. It's weird saying that. And it's a tough game, to be fair, but our B team did. I give a lot of the guys a run out. They played okay. Foreman, fantastic, got man of the match. And here's a final look at Group G, and us and Inter Milan have gone through. I thought Inter were a bit dodgy at one point, but they've managed to squeeze their way through, even only 4 points behind us. 4 points ahead of Inter Milan. Fantastic achievement. Now going into the next game, before I show you what happened in that game, I've got this bit of news. It was my 400th game in management. I can't believe I've played that many. Now, I'll be honest with you, before I started doing YouTube, I used to play this game a lot more. When you do YouTube, it takes it away from you because you're planning episodes, making episodes. You haven't got time to play it as much. I am not one of them people that has a save, and by the end of the year, I've had 25 saves. I love 30 years at one club, and I love doing that. And that's why I've loved this series, because it's my longest series, by nearly, 12 episodes now, and I love it. And hopefully people stick with it, and it can keep going a bit longer, because I'd be gutted if it ended. And the last game before today's live con was in the league. We played Southampton and we dropped some more points. We drew with them 1-1. Kemp got the goal, and then they scored an equaliser late on. I think we should have won it. It was one of them games where we had more chances, they had more of the ball. And here is the English Premier League, and we're now third. Manchester teams are both above us, and we have dropped off a bit. Obviously, we lost a couple of games, we drawn a game. So instead of being neck and neck with United, we're now 8 points behind Manchester United. I'm gutted. We're 6 points behind Manchester City. For one episode, I had title dreams. But at the end of the day, as long as we get top 4, I'll be happy with that. I just want to keep improving. So I suppose, really, I want to get top 2. You never know in football. Things can change. There's still a long way to go this season. We drew Basel in the freaking Champions League first knockout round. No offence to Basel, but if you're going to get anyone, you want someone like Basel. This should be good. At some point, this will be a double live comp, both legs, and hopefully it's just a stepping stone to the next round. Now, I must have mentioned his name about 20 times then. Man of the matches galore, goals, and it's Ian Moss, 22-year-old English midfielder. You might remember him. He was at Southampton. I tried to get him on loan, I think. I tried to sign him, he wouldn't come. He was in a youth team. They wouldn't sell him. And then the year we went to the Premier League, Southampton got relegated, and that's when they got him. I've done that a lot of times. Sometimes you get good players. When you come up into the Premier League, or whenever you go up into a league, always have a look, right, at the teams that have gone down. So let's look at a few team detail stats before we get into today's live comment. The first one I want to show you is goals. I'll talk about how this formation works. Good old school attacking 4-4-2, even though we play counter. We're quite offensive, really. And we score goals, and I haven't trained them in any attacking this year. It's all been about defence, 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 defence set pieces, defence, defence, defence set pieces. That's all I'm doing. You might remember I've took that over now. But we're still scoring goals. When it comes to defending, we're around mid-table. We've conceded 25 goals. Same as like Bournemouth, Southampton, Arsenal, teams that are down the bottom. It is the thing that holds us back. If we could really shut up shop, we'd win this league. We'd walk this league. Now I know my tactics not that in depth, but it's still quite defensively sound. I can't really think of too much more I could do without taking players away from the top, and we'd end up scoring less. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather be a score more team and let more in than the other way around, if you know what I mean. I mean, maybe it's a thing of better players. Maybe if I could get some really world-class fullbacks, I think that'd be the missing piece, because we've got a great keeper, world-class. We've got 2 great centre-halves, possibly 3. It's probably the fullbacks. I think if we had that, they're the missing pieces. So let's get to the live comp. And again, we faced Liverpool, a team managed by the reject dude, the dude who got the job because I turned it down. Remember that, eh? Remember Scouse Bood? But yeah, we're playing Liverpool, who are 6th in the league, so they're doing okay. Not as well as us, but they are a very good team. It was a tough game, wasn't it, Anfield? 2-2. I think we were quite lucky to come away with a point. Hopefully today, though, we teach these Scousers a lesson. Here's the match preview. We're both in inconsistent form, but apparently we're in better inconsistent form. Their book is favourites. It's Liverpool, it's Anfield, the atmosphere, they attack the coach, they've intimidated us. But I really want performance today. I'm hoping we get one.
Liverpool in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup tonight, Boot. You've done very well up to now this season, still fighting on 4 fronts. Just let us know where this cup comes in your list of priorities.
Well, I think it's well known I want to win it, I want to win something. I think this tournament is winnable, but when you're still in everything, I've got to admit, I've got to be honest, it's at the bottom compared to the other 3, but it's still important to me.
Does that mean that tonight we could potentially see some of the youngsters playing?
No, I'll be honest with you, I want to go for this, so I'm going to pick my best team because, like I said, it might be at the bottom of the pecking order when it comes to trophies, but I want to win it. I want to win something. I want to win a major trophy.
We all know how welcoming the Liverpool fans are to away teams and to away supporters. I'm assuming you've got the armoured bus on standby.
Yeah, we came down it today. We get it out on special occasions, and you need it when you come here because the Scousers are mental. Again, it gives us a warm welcome. Do you know what? It shows that they're trying to put the fear into us because they're scared of us. They're scared of Mancunian teams because Manchester is far superior than Liverpool.
Please tell me the chairman's not going down in another one of his flash cars again. We all remember what happened to his Lambo last time he went down there in it.
Yeah, he's not even come this time. Hopefully that's a good thing. Whenever he turns up to a game, we don't win. He's got it all day with the wife and kids. Don't know where he's gone, don't care, but he's definitely not here. And there's no Lamborghinis for the Scousers to steal.
Now, as we all know, controversy follows your club around like a bad smell. There's been a few reports recently about two of your star players, Chris Chalk and Mark Shelley, taking part in a midget throwing contest. Now, first of all, is it true? And second of all, which one got the furthest?
Oh, Chalky, got a right curl on it. Nope. Do you know what? No, it's not funny. They shouldn't have been throwing midgets. Some underground illegal midget throwing competition. Now, Chalky did win, but they shouldn't be doing that. And they're not allowed to gamble either. So yeah, we don't condone it. We're against midget throwing. Any kids at home, don't throw any midgets. It's not cool. It's not big. It's not clever. So yeah, we're not happy about that. But yeah, the Chalky one. So here we are at Anfield, and Mark Shelley twisted his knee the other day. He's not going to be back to full training until tomorrow, so he's not even on the bench. Not worth having him. So apart from the fact we've got Mader up top, who's still a great striker, still a goal scorer, it's pretty much my strongest team. This has got to be important. I've been shocking with this year. I just seem to be picking the wrong ones, on camera and off. But I want to be assertive. I want to win this. So I'm going to say, I don't like, sometimes I don't think these match. I don't think they match. You know what? I'm going to be assertive and just say, go out there and have fun. Right, here we are, shaking hands on the touchline again. Big greenie. There you go. Thank you very much, you dirty Scouser. Is it raining? It's not raining. Yeah, it's raining. I thought it was raining. It didn't rain, and then all of a sudden it just turned on. Right, they are a good team. It was tough here last time, but if we can just play to our best, we can win this. But you've got Anfield crowd behind you, it's a freaking intimidating place, and they're on the attack here. Great save. Early bit of pressure. Corner ball for Liverpool, can we clear it? What are you doing? Just give it in back. That's the best thing to do, yeah. Get rid of it, that's it. A free kick, it's all Liverpool, only 3 minutes in. I feel like I've had about 15 highlights. There's Mane, edge at boxes, give it in back. Bit of pressure, I don't like it. Come on, lads. I mean, come on. It's just all Liverpool, isn't it? I want to demand more. It's been a bit depressing. Be me, watching this shite. But honest with it, here's Labras. Passes inside to Moss. Come on, Moss. Look up, Moss. He's been fantastic. He's found... Oh, wow, that's stuffy. I'll take that all day long. And they were questioning Shelley's being missing, but Mader stepped up and he's made a goal. Buzzing with that, good start, especially because it was a million highlights from Liverpool, and then we've come back into it and scored quite a lucky goal, to be fair. Mader, you forget what a good season he had last year because of bought Gamma. He's been playing so well. He's kind of took it away from Mader a little bit, but it's a good thing to have 3 great strikers, isn't it? It's a good thing. Right, and here is Gamma. Come on, Gamma. He's got a specially little magic Brazilian foot, but it didn't have any magic then. Yeah, if you're ever wondering who the guy is who asked me all the questions, he is my best friend. We grew up together. I can't remember not knowing him. We lived 2 doors away from each other on the same street. He's best man at my wedding. He's like my brother, really. And his internet nickname's Mank7. But he's got a few nicknames. Oh, good tackle. And then they've scored. Tom Askey has equalised. Yeah, but I mean, I love my nickname. It's not come from a good thing, really, when I look back now, but I do love my nickname. But I love his nickname more. Now, one of his nicknames is Triple C, and he got that because 1, he loves wrestling, Triple H, and 2, we're on the hill behind where we grew up. Good save, Gandalf. And he was getting wanked off by a girl when we were like 15, and she comes down the hill and we're like, what have you been doing? She went, oh, I wanked him off. But alright. She went, yeah, he's got a dick like a Coke can. Right, that was it then. My friend put the 2 and 2 together because of the love of wrestling and called him Triple C, Coke Can Cock. I love that name. Here's Liverpool again on the attack. Good one, Gandalf. Yeah, on my stag do, we wore t-shirts with our names on, and I wanted him to have Triple C on it, and he won't do it. Imagine that though, a girl would come up to him like, oh, come on, can we score? Gamma. Come up to him like, why have you got Triple C in your shirt? And he could say, because I've got a Coke Can Cock. Do you know what I mean? Instant pulling. He wouldn't do it though. I can't remember what he had on his shirt. It wasn't Triple C. Penalty ref. Bloody good team, aren't they, Liverpool? You know what I mean? They are in real life at the minute. I never thought I'd enjoy watching them win, watching them beat Man City. But I got a lot of enjoyment from that. Right, come on lads, here's Kempy. We need some of your magic, mate. Some of your Beckham style crossing straight into someone's head. Mossy. Oh, vision ball for me and Moss. Oh, good. Right, come on, Lebras. Gives it to Moss. Moss, look up. He's found Maida. Maida to Gamma. Gamma shoots. Oh, good save, you little bastard. Okie dokie. Picking up okay. It's half time. And it's 1-1. We're in a decent place. We've actually had more chances than them. And it's not too bad possession-wise. There's a slim chance we can do this. I'm going to say that. It's time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left tonight. We deserve to win this match. So let's go and do it. You can imagine them all going, yeah! Whoa! Headbutting each other. Dabbing. Let's do it. Hopefully the second half is one of them shorter second halves where there's only 2 highlights and 2 of them are goals for us. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series so far, hit that like button. Loads of you watching never hit it, and no, I don't know what I have to do to get you to hit that like button. Because you obviously like it because you watch it. So I don't understand why you don't hit it. Because the more likes I get, the more people watch it, the more people find it, the more likely the series will carry on. It's just all glues together in YouTube awesomeness, doesn't it? So hit the like button, hit the bell, and here's Maida one-on-one with the freaking keeper. Why'd you do that? Go on the ball. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on. Come on. Can I see you? He gives it to Lebras edge at box. Go on, shoot. How fast that time gone? Got 20 minutes left. I've had to pause it. I'm going to encourage him. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring off... Oh, I can't bring him off. He's knackered. He's just a good player. I'm going to bring Lebras off for Foreman. And Gamma's had a pants game. Let's bring on Bazza. And let's bring him off because he's booked, and bring on Legion. And let's just all cross our fingers, our toes and our penises. Awesome someone like Bazza came on and scored. What won't be awesome if they score now? Defend, defend, tackle, block, defend. Wow, wow, wow. Come on lads, 15 minutes to go. Can I talk? We've got 15 minutes to go. Do you remember that 21 seconds song? We've got 15 minutes to go. If you like me, let me know. In a minute. Oh, go on, go on. Was that not handball? No, but Kemp's fucking scored. Fucking boom. I have no idea what I was doing then. Come on, time. Keep going. Come on. I don't care about these now. We're winning. We're winning. We're actually winning on live cam. Come on. Come on. Keep rolling. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, no. Bloody hell. This is brilliant. Keep going. Seriously. 4 minutes of what? For what? Nothing's happened. Nothing's happening. This has got to be it. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Come on, ref. Blow the fucking whistle. Referee. Look at what you're doing, ref. Fucking 45. There you go. Fucking hell. Rocking and rolling. Have that, you scouse bastards. Oh, I'm happy with that, eh? Eh? That time just flew. Second half was perfect. I love it. Right, team talk. Let's be passionate. Passionate. Very nice victory today. Well done. Lots of green. Get greens all the time. Now, before we get to the draw for the League Cup, we've had the draw for the FA Cup, and we've got Plymouth and Gale. Now, you might not know this, but one of the members of Boys Central, Sam, the good-looking redhead. Yeah, he's a Plymouth fan, so he's going to have a conflict of interest. Who are you going to support, Sam? Who are you going to support, mate? So it's a semi-final. We are this close, man. We are this close. And the teams left in it are all fucking beatable. You might not be able to see it because of my head, but you've got us, Southampton, Middlesbrough and West Ham. Can you smell victory? Can you smell this cup? Because I can. This is awesome, I can't lie. Hurry up, automatic draw. Southampton. I'd have took any one of them. But yeah, we beat Southampton, we're getting Middlesbrough West Ham in the final. I don't want to count my chickens. We could win this. Right, now this is where things are going to start hopefully getting interesting. In the next episode, we're going to come back for the League Cup semi-final. So I'm going to play quite a few games. I'm going to play all these games here. We'll come back and we'll play the first leg against Southampton. Then I'll play 3 games off camera, so it's going to take me ages to make this. And then we'll play the second live com against Southampton, hopefully by the end of the next episode. You'll know if we're in the final or not. Right, there you go. That is the end of episode 64. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I loved it. I can't believe we're still in all the competitions. We've got a really good chance to get into the final. We've got loads of double live comms, exciting episodes to come. Get your passports ready because we're off to freaking Switzerland. This just gets better and better and better. Thank you for you guys who are still sticking with it. And hopefully you stick with us till the very end, because we've got a good chance we could finish this season with a proper trophy, our first proper trophy. So yeah, thank you. I've been Bood as always. You've been awesome. I'll see you next time.